My mother-in-law asked at dinner, "Why did you tell my daughter you can't have children?" The whole table went silent. I nearly choked on my water because I had no idea where this was coming from. "Because I can't," I said, my eyes darting to my wife Bridget for support, but she looked just as confused. Kathleen, my mother-in-law, set down her wine glass deliberately and said, "Liar, I saw you at the park yesterday, with a baby, your baby apparently, since you kept calling him my son and kissing his forehead." I suddenly got dizzy. I'd been at work all day yesterday, stuck in back-to-back meetings until 6. "That's not possible," I said quickly. "I was at the office. You can check with my boss." Bridget's voice came out strangled. "Mom, what exactly did you see?" Kathleen pulled out her phone, her movements slow and calculated. "I saw my son-in-law, who claims to be infertile, playing with a baby boy who looks exactly like him. Same green eyes, same dimpled chin. You were pushing him on the swings, making airplane noises." She turned the screen toward us. The video made my blood run cold. It was me, or someone who looked exactly like me, wearing the same blue polo shirt I'd worn yesterday. The man in the video lifted a baby high in the air, laughing, saying clearly, "Daddy's got you! Daddy's got you, buddy!" Bridget's face crumpled. She pushed back from the table, her hands shaking. "You have another family? You've been lying to me this whole time?" "No!" I grabbed for her hand, but she yanked it away. "Bridget, I swear to God that's not me. I don't have a baby. I don't know any babies." Kathleen laughed, bitter and sharp. "How are you going to deny the proof?" She swiped to another video. This one showed the man buckling the baby into a car seat, kissing the child's head gently, saying, "Let's go home to mommy." The timestamp read 2:47 p.m. I pulled out my phone with fumbling fingers, opening my calendar. "Look, yesterday at 2:47, I was presenting the quarterly report. There were 12 people in that conference room. Call any of them." Bridget was crying now, mascara running down her cheeks. "Then explain the video. Explain why someone who looks exactly like you is at the park with a baby who looks exactly like you would look as a baby." I couldn't explain it. The man in the video moved like me, dressed like me. Kathleen wasn't finished. She leaned forward, her voice deadly quiet. "I followed you. After the park, you drove to an apartment complex." She said the street name and unit number, and that I had a key, but I'd never been on that street before. "This is insane," I whispered. "Someone is setting me up. Identity theft or something." Bridget stood abruptly, grabbing her purse. "We're going there, right now. All of us." Kathleen nodded, already heading for the door. "My car. I'm driving." I had no choice but to follow, my legs feeling like jelly. During the 15-minute drive, nobody spoke. Bridget sat in the back with me, but pressed against the opposite door, as far from me as possible. The apartment building was a modest 3-story complex with beige siding. Kathleen led us up the stairs to the second floor. Stopping at the unit, she saw me enter. My heart hammered against my ribs. She knocked loudly. "Open up. I know you're in there." Footsteps approached from inside. The door opened, and a woman I'd never seen before stood there, holding a baby. The same baby from the video. She looked at Kathleen and asked, "Can I help you?" "Is this your baby?" Bridget demanded, her voice breaking. The woman stepped back, alarmed. "Yes, of course. Why? What's going on?" Kathleen pointed at me. "This man was at the park with your baby yesterday." The woman's face went pale. She turned toward the interior of the apartment. "Honey, can you come here?" The sound of footsteps made everyone freeze. When the man appeared in the doorway, Bridget gasped. Kathleen's phone clattered to the floor. I stared at my own face, looking back at me. The man she called over looked exactly like me. Same eye color, same chin, same nose. We stood there, mirror images, both frozen in shock. His wife looked between us, her mouth opening and closing. "Oh my God," she whispered. You're twins." The man, my twin, found his voice first. "This isn't possible. I was adopted. They told me I was an only child." My legs nearly gave out. "I wasn't adopted. My parents never said anything about another baby." Kathleen broke the stunned silence. "Someone better start explaining right now." My twin invited us in, his hands shaking as badly as mine. Over the next hour, the truth came out in pieces. His name was Ken. He'd been adopted at 3 days old by a family 2 states away. He'd moved here 2 years ago for work, having no idea I existed. We were identical twins, separated at birth.